Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I'd mix it up a little bit. It's such a beautiful night, sun setting over the west over there. Uh, Welcome to MibberTube. My name's Mark, and this is the summer edition, the summer night edition of Let's Show Some Vinyl. So everybody likes to show the beer they drink. Tonight I got a Boddington's. These are great because they got that little nitrous disc in there that kind of makes it all foamed up, kind of like you're getting a fresh draft. So how's everybody doing? I got so much shit to show. I'm just gonna dive on into it. And the first thing I'm gonna show is for my #1 fan. That's Henry to the Boy Ellis. I love you, brother. I love when you comment negatively or positively. And that goes for everybody out there. We are on YouTube. YouTube goes worldwide. And if you think you're gonna please everybody, you should just get the fuck off and go take a walk or go read a book. Positive or negative, bring it on. Thumbs down, thumbs up, it don't matter. I like it all because that means I am contributing either something to somebody. If I get a positive reaction, that's great. If I get a negative reaction, well, I struck a nerve. I mean, that's like Howard Stern shit. Howard Stern has more negative listeners, I think, than positive listeners. So, or maybe equal. And look where he's at. And I'm not comparing myself to Howard Stern. I'm just saying, negative and positive, it's all good. We're all interacting. So hey, Henry, got you started here, man. Bocephus. Now, you know Bocephus puts out an album called Rowdy. It's going to be a good motherfucker. Bocephus, Rowdy. Are you kidding me? That dude lived the life. Okay. Hey, I got his pappy. Here's Hank Sr. right there. This is best of. I got that sealed. So that's for you, Henry, to the Boy Ellis. Mine. I'll get to you. I'll get you something that you like. I'm diving on in. Here we go. I'm going to try to please everybody if I can. There's a band called The Music. Kind of an obscure band. I think they're like a one, maybe two album wonder. And this is pretty tough to come by. And they got some good tunes on this. So check this out. Music. Really good. I love the cover. And so that's that. Here's a classic from the grunge days. Mother Love Bone. Shine. Yeah, Chloe Dancer. Classic tune. Featured on the soundtrack of Singles, the movie Singles too. Mother Love Bone, Shine. Here is Geffen's Rarities. Kind of got that early mid-90s kind of vibe happening with Weezer and Nirvana, Urge Overkill, Sonic Youth, Beck, Sloan, Counting Crows. So there's some tasty bits on this. This is, I don't really like showing the album. I think that's, unless it's a good label. Here's a band, love them or hate them. Most of you probably hate them, but I just like the cover. Lit. Wow, wow. My Own Worst Enemy. And this is an album called A Place in the Sun. Lit. Really cool. I don't even know what the album looks like on this. It's comes with the insert. And there's the actual label right there. So, Lit, Place in the Sun. Now here, it is spit. I just spit right on it. You see that projectile spit right on the table. Now, if you don't like this, just I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. But this is a must if you can get this. Bob Marley. Actually, it's just the Wailers, but Bob Marley, Catch a Fire. And obviously Bob is in here. Okay. That's classic, man. Now this is not just any old cover now. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but this is a Zippo lighter cover. How cool is that? It's got like a little rivet in there. There's a hinge. And then the flame. And the album in there. I'm not even going to take it out. I haven't even listened to this yet. I haven't even touched this. I bought it. And I'm going to get the version that's got the different cover and listen to it. This is pure collectability factor. The Wailers. Catch a Fire. Awesome. Okay, so that's that. I got to put this back in the protective sleeve. So I hope everybody's doing well. Summer's here. The time is right for showing some vinyl. Okay. Toadies, Rubberneck. Yeah, you know, if you're from the mid-90s like I am, as far as the, that's the music I like. I like a lot of that. I like a lot of shit. So anyway, Toadies, Rubberneck. Got some great stuff on there. And Possum Kingdom is probably that biggest tune they got. So get yourself some toadies. Little toad leg. with some barbecue. All right, here's another one from that same era. Third Eye Blind, self-titled, red-faced album. Third Eye Blind. Got some great tunes on here. Semi-Charmed Life, everybody knows that one. So get the Third Eye Blind. And then their follow-up, I got this one, I believe, is this sealed? No, this isn't sealed, but this is Blue, Third Eye Blind. Okay. Great record, too. All right. So that, I'm just going to keep on moving. Now, here's one of my holy grails. It's a buffet of goodness, tasty bits today. The best crispy bits. I'm kind of showing some good stuff here. So, one of my holy grails, I'm very into the Smashing Pumpkins. I told you a story about that in my last video. But at any rate, sealed copy of Pisces Iscariot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, this is a sealed copy. I got a whole nother one I'll show you. With the 7-inch. This is just a sealed regular copy. Gah! All right. Wah, wah. I'll show that in a second. But that's still a cool album. Sealed copy. Pisces Iscariot. Now, Tim, the Go Surf H2O dude. What's up, my brother? Give me a little shout out. Subscribe to him. He's got some good stuff. Just starting out in the VC, so give him some support. I'm just starting out in the VC. There's like a major league and like a minor league, and then there's like the A team and then the whatever. So, and I'm not saying I know a hell of a lot of music, about a lot of music. I just like collecting it. So many people out there know way more than I do. And again, Hank, To The Boy Ellis, that dude, subscribe to him, To The Boy Ellis. That guy knows his shit. Good dude, all right? So, at any rate, I told Tim that I'd give him a little bit of a slow showing of Counting Crows, This Desert Life. And there's one of them for sale on eBay right now if you want to go check that out. I might as well show the innards. And it looks like that. Okay, so that's Counting Crows. And then I got this seal. This is Recovering the Satellites. Still sealed, not going to open that up. Another Counting Crows. And I showed that kind of quick. I got a lot to show, so I'm going to try to get this under half an hour. Any rate, so sit back and grab a little beer and relax. So, hey, cheers to everybody. I'm out in the beautiful yard here. I cut the grass yesterday, so it's all nice and trimmed, and the hedges are trimmed. Trimmed that hedge yesterday right there, and then the whole it's a lot of work. So I was going to make a video yesterday on Sunday, but I spent the whole day working on this thing. So I'll have to do it all over again in about 4 days. August and everything after. This one. Instant, for a first album release, Counting Crows. Classic. Okay? And I'll actually show the innards of this one also. So you can see that on the Geffen label. Alright? So that's the Counting Crows. This also came with an inner sleeve with the good old times back in the 90s. What a decade. We're all fucked up now. And it's got the lyrics on the back. Let's go back to the 90s. Showed this in one of my videos, but I'm going to show a new copy, Catherine Wheel, Chrome. And the version I had originally didn't have the actual outer jacket, it just had the inner sleeves. So this has everything included, including the sleeve. And this is one of my favorites from Catherine Wheel. I love Catherine Wheel. So it looks like that. Excellent album. So is everything. Now this is, if you don't like this either, you don't have a pulse, okay? Classic, funkadelic maggot brain, man. Or as Henry would say, mine, maggot brain. Now this has probably one of the best intro songs on any album. It's just entitled Maggot Brain. It's just a guitar, the guitarist slips my mind, so you guys can write it what it is, and I'll probably do a little bubble of who it is. This guy's just a legend, and he should be more well known, but Maggot Brain, that's sealed. I saw this at the record shop. By the way, my local record shop here, some dude, I guess old dude, eccentric collector, experiences like tinnitus now. You can't even listen to his music. He brought in like a truckload of just punk, completist punk. A lot of it's sealed. A lot of it I think was played maybe once. Good shit. So I'm going to show you some of that. Boxes, like thousands of records, man. I can't talk about money. Sorry. But I spent some change on some records at this the last few days at this shop because all this good stuff. So I'm going to show you that. So anyway, it's like hitting, you know, sometimes every night you go to the shop and there's nothing in there. This week, it's all in there. Betty Page. For those of you who don't know, Betty Page, you know, was a pinup girl when pinup girls were actually still being cartooned. Okay, so she was like a hot piece of woman. Now this is just kind of like 50s lounge music, really cool. But look at the cover, and here she is on the back. She's kind of a wild child. Okay, not only that, but it includes some risque pictures on the inside. Okay, and she's topless, and then there's actually about a 20-page booklet where she shows she's nude pictures and stuff. Now back in the day, this was super X-rated. Okay, so this is Betty Page, called Private Girl, and it's just like 50s lounge, you know, groovy stuff. So I had to pick that up, and I haven't seen too many people hold that up, so I think it's kind of on the rare side. So that's that. All right, where are we at here? 10, 11 minutes. I think I'm making a dent. Okay, here we go. Getting back to that pumpkins. Yeah, I got a couple good pumpkins. Here is Pisces Iscariot with the 7-inch included. Okay, and this is numbered, let's see, 571 of 2000, and this one is sealed, just for collectability factor. That's it. I'm done. Won't have to buy that anymore. Okay, I think that's my third copy of that actual album, the only one I have with the 7-inch sealed. I saw this on the Bay, and if you guys were watching this, I snatched it the other day. This is a test pressing of Cherub Rock by the Pumpkins on Hut, and it's just a plain white label, and there's another song on the back, and it escapes me right now what it is, but it's off the Siamese Dream album. So here's Cherub Rock test pressing right here. Not too many of these around. Check it out. I'll show it nice and slow for those Pumpkins fans. I'm a huge Pumpkins fan. So that's that. Really excited about that. Here's one for your Boss fans, Springsteen, The Rising. Okay, right there. And you all know The Rising. It's pretty good, great album. Kind of like his comeback album. And if you know back in the day, Bruce's history, he's the only music personality to be on the cover of Time and Newsweek in the same week. And this is back in October 27th of 1975, when he was just first coming up. And this was like legendary. Well, here are those magazines right here. Newsweek, Making of a Star, Making of a Rock Star, and then Rock's New Sensation. And you can see, there we go, October 1975. And this is the actual whole magazine right here. And I'm not going to open it up, but that's just to show you that that's for you Boss fans out there. Great collectible. If you want to get a real true Bruce Springsteen collectible, get that. This, okay, so I'm flipping through the like second level of the record shop, 45 in it, boom, 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 7-inch, and the blue section's just off the, you know, my peripheral, and I'm crouched down doing something. I look over and I see this. I've been wanting this forever. Oh my God! And for some reason, this is becoming rare to get. This is Sun House, father of the folk blues. I got to get some reflection issues here dealt with. Father of the folk blues, legendary Sun House. Not only is this a cool record, this thing is like stone mint. It's open, but it's mint, and it's got the double I Columbia mono. What? Are you kidding me? Look at the shine, look at the sheen, look at that, it's like, now, somebody out there, please inform me, because I don't know. I tried to look it up on Discogs. It might be a reissue, it might be an original from 66 or 65, but it might have come from this guy's collection, because all of his stuff was pristine. Sun House. Wow. What can I say? Here's from the punk stuff I got. This is sealed. Bad Religion Suffer. Just probably one of the best punk albums. Well, I'm not going to say that because I'll piss people off, but in my eyes, it's a great punk album. So that's that. The frogs are out. Anyway, okay, here this one goes out to the Cool Ranch Dressing Camp. is the Pac-Man fever. Now, you know I'm into arcade games and stuff, so I appreciate you guys giving me a heads up, or giving the VC a heads up about this record. I went out and got this one as soon as you showed it. So this is a sealed version of the Pac-Man fever. Now here's another one of my favorite albums of the 90s, and this is Hum. You'd Prefer an Astronaut. I think I might have showed this one, but this one is, I got actually a few copies of this. I'm kind of nuts. But the first copy I got wasn't really the greatest. It had like a little bit of a one of the slower, quieter passages, I should say. So, so I went out and I got not one, okay, not two, but I got 3 copies of this record. And I got 2 in the black, and then I really had to get this one. This has a lighter green jacket to it, as you can see right there. This one's a little more of like a dull green. This is like a brighter green, and this one has the green version of the album, pristine shape. So probably one of the best rock albums of the 90s in my opinion. Again, I'll piss people off. That's fucking, leave me a thumbs down. Leave me a thumbs down. I don't care. Don't care. All right, now here's another one I got at the local shop. The Offspring, Ixnay on the Ombre. Offspring, sealed. Okay, so this is the type of stuff, boxes of this stuff. You know, Offspring, you love them, hate them. And again, here's another one from that same collection. I Am the Amazing Buzzcocks, 12-inch clear vinyl. It's like a maxi single. That's a really cool Buzzcocks. Can't go wrong with the Buzzcocks. I was gonna bring some bottles and do a Warriors. I should do that. I should just save it, but I'll show it anyway. The Warriors soundtrack. That's just a freaking killer. How many of y'all out there dressed up as a baseball fury back in like 8th grade? I did. I even dressed up for it in college. Warriors. Ain't talking about the milkshakes. We're talking about milkshakes. This is kind of like a rockabilly punk kind of stuff. It's really good, milkshakes. I'm going to see these guys in New York City in the fall. Afghan Wigs have reformed. They're playing this summer. Check them out. They're playing at Terminal 5 in New York City. I already got tickets. This is Congregation. This is their first album, and Greg Dooley is a monster. And this is a great album. Afghan Wigs, all good. Now here's a band from Jonas's homeland. It's called Catatonia. You guys heard of Catatonia? Monster of a band. Just monster heavy rock from Sweden. And this one is live. It's called Live Consternation, and this is limited to 500 copies. This is number 366, and again, you guys know I like to collect. And then there's 336. I got 2 copies of that, so I'll play one and I'll just kind of toss one up in the collection. And here's their newest one, kind of in the same era, Catatonia, The Great Cold Distance. And a shout out to Jonas. What's up, brother? This one's for you, man. Okay, so here's another one from the local shop, Turbo Negro. Can't go wrong with Turbo Negro. Okay, and this one is Never Is Forever, Turbo Negro. And I just couldn't pass this record up just because of the name. It's called Bullshit. There ain't no bullshit in here. All right, Henry? Henry should like this one because there ain't no bullshit. So I love you, buddy. And so this is called Target, and this is just punk. All right, and hey, I know there's a dude out there. I forgot your name right off the hand. I know I'm subscribed to you. Here's for you Ride fans. Got the Carnival of Light. Ride's got some great stuff if you're into that Manchestery sound from the 90s. Carnival of Light, Ride. Okay, here's one you can't deny. This is a sexy woman right here, Liz Phair, and this is called Whip Smart. And this, Liz Phair, sexy. Woo. Woo. And this one is cool because it's on a white vinyl. You got number 2 and you got number 1. And you hear those frogs? I got frogs all over. I got a pound over there and everything. So the frogs are here. He's down there. He's giving the other frogs a shout out in VC land. Okay, here's another one from the punk collection at the shop. Misfits, Beware. This is the complete singles from 77 to 82. And I know I'm showing this stuff kind of quick, but I don't have a whole lot of time to make a lot of videos, so I'm just going to just real quick. Now I'm really big into the Hip, Tragically Hip. So I got this, one of my holy grails. This is the Hip live Between Us. Finally got this. I've been wanting this for about 2 years. I finally snatched this one up. I should have got it a couple years ago because there was one sealed. But this is a great live Hip record. Check them out. Can't go wrong with the Hip. And if you guys are eyeing this on the bay, I'm the one that snatched this up, locked in the trunk of a car. And or I might have gotten this from Discogs. I'm not quite sure. But this has a couple live tracks. Courage live and Locked in the Trunk of a Car live. And then there's the album version of Locked in the Trunk of a Car. So this is an EP. And that's getting, I'm trying to be a completist on the Hip. And here's another to the Hip collection. This is the Hip Little Bones EP with some live stuff. 38 years old live. And New Orleans is sinking, man, and I don't want to swim. Great record. All right, let's show some 10-inchers. Or no, let's show some picture discs. I know Derek's been showing some picture discs, and some dude wanted to see his, so I'll show you a few. Here's one from that same collection. This is a Sex Pistols. I'll get the glare off of there. Sex Pistols limited edition picture disc. I'll take it out of here real quick. And again, I'm not really into the collecting them for sound. It's more just for like the ornamentation of it. So, all right, what do we got here? Ooh, I just got water on that. I'm gonna put that on there. All right, here's another one. This is from the Clash picture disc. I'm going to try to take this out of here. So you can't go wrong with the Clash. That's the Clash. Okay, first album on picture disc. Oh, you got to be down. Now when I say you got to be down with these guys. And if you ain't down with the D, you ain't down with me. Pick of Destiny picture disc. Right here. Tenacious D. And I think they just got a new album on. I think I got that on pre-order. They got a new vinyl out, so get down with the D. And see them live, too, if you can. I saw them at the House of Blues in Chicago live, probably about 10 years ago. Now, this is probably my holy grail of picture discs. Hey, Beavis. This is cool. Yeah. So this is the Beavis and Butthead Experience. You can't go wrong with the Beavis and Butthead, man. I got DVDs, and so there's the back cover. They're in the washing machine or the dryer or whatever it is, and there's the front right there. Beavis and Butthead. It's got a plethora of good acts on it. Offhand, I think it's got AC/DC, I believe. I forget who the hell's on here. Any rate, I'll probably get to that later. But anyway, that's a good one. And then I know Derek was wanting to show his. Here's my Bass Communion Loss. This is a wicked record, man. Put this thing on like on Halloween or like a Halloween cemetery scene. Bass Communion. Okay, sun setting. I know it's getting a little dark out, so let's see. Fuzz Tones. Here's another one from the punk collection. This is Creatures That Time Forgot. This is kind of like a rockabilly punk, kind of 60s psych kind of vibe with the punk kind of thing. Here's one from the 80s. Thunder. Try to get this one. This is a good record. Thunder. That's when love walked in through my door. Something like that. Really good kind of that 80s vibe to it, of course, because it's from the 80s. Now, I'm also going to complete my Porcupine Tree. I don't like all Porcupine Tree. Steven Wilson's getting a little repetitive with his that megaphone thing used for his vocal effects. But I just want to be a completist, so I got the Fear of a Blank Planet. And I got Voyage 34. Got that. This is sealed still. I haven't opened that up. This one, Sky Moves Sideways. This is new. They reissued this one. This isn't original, but that's the reissue. Sky Moves Sideways. Here is a holy grail for your Porcupine Tree fans. This is an original Yellow Hedgerow Dreamscape. I don't even know what color this is. I know it comes in different colors. This is sealed. It's yet to be opened. So Porcupine Tree. All right, so that's Yellow Hedgerow Dreamscape. Now here is my holy grail of holy grails, Porcupine Tree. Finally got one. Dead Wing. I didn't get this in the dollar bin either. Dead Wing Porcupine Tree. That's how that looks. And this is a sealed. I don't even know what color it is. I know it comes in a couple flavors. So really happy to get that one. Okay, hold on a second. A little allergy thing happening here. Hold on. Okay, the sun's setting. Almost done. Here's some 10 inchers that I got. This one's kind of maybe a little bit risque for y'all, but this is called the Mono Man. Shut the fuck up. Sealed 10 inch. Veruca Salt. Number 1 blind. Veruca Salt. Gotta love them. Great female band. This one is New Bomb Turks. The blind run. Again, 10 inch. This one's cool. It's on a great color vinyl. Gotta love your New Bomb Turks. Again, kind of a punky. And we all know the Black Flag. Got this sealed. This is Nervous Breakdown 10 inch. Black Flag. And I couldn't pass this one up just by the name. Instant Assholes. This is just that militant punk shit. Just that punk. Just going at it. So, smoking the rock. Don't smoke the rock. Here's another one that's a great title for a band. The 10 Buck Fuck. Big Share of Nothing. And it's a cool old sign. It says P-Cola. Yeah. What were they thinking? Naming a cola P-Cola. Look at that. Some dude on there hawking his wares back in the, that's probably the 40s or 50s. So that's cool. All right. And here's another one from the punk dude who brought all his stuff. The Michelle Gun Elephant. Gear Blues. That's a Japanese punk. And I think they just sing in Japanese too. I can't understand what they're saying. I think it's Japanese. This comes in white vinyl. This is a rare white vinyl. 10 inch. Double 10 inch. And another one I got. The Michelle Gun Elephant Casanova Snake. Here's another good one from, it's just great. Just, I mean, if you're into some really cool punk, this is Japanese punk. Sung in Japanese. Then I got some 7-inchers. God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols. Again, that's an instant classic, of course. And let's see here. Running Out of Daylight. There's the label on that. Just drop the sleeve. All right, so I want to get that in there. That's a good one, of course. Here's a picture disc of The Clash. Straight to Hell. 7-inch. Here's a 7-inch box, Pumpkins, and it's got Smile, it's got Cherub Rock, Today, and something else I can't read because it's. But this is Siamese Singles, and this is the box, and I got this sealed for the collection. Here's an awesome one. I haven't seen anybody hold this one up as a 7-inch. Melvana. This is Nirvana and the Melvins. We got Buzz on guitars, vocals. You got Chris Novoselic on the bass, David Grohl on the drums. Recorded on January 15th, 1992 at the Crocodile Cafe, Seattle, WA. Right there. I think that's Chris right there, Novoselic. So Melvana, Sacrifice, and then Way of the World. Sound quality's for shit, but for collectability it's good. And then here's also another one for Tim, the Ghost Surf H2O guy. CD and Color Fragile Bird. And then here's another holy grail for you Pearl Jam fans out there. Sealed. Binaural. Sealed copy. Maybe not considered one of their best, but I think it's a pretty damn good album. Binaural. Pearl Jam. Sealed. And okay, here's one more in the vein of here's a box set. And this is the Sub Pop 200. The Sub Pop 200 box. And this comes with some like unreleased like Nirvana songs and stuff on the Sub Pop label. So it's like 3 records, I believe. So I haven't even digested all this yet, but I wanted to get a copy of this. I finally saw one for a reasonable price. Got that. Now, at last, it's my last record, and it might as well be the beautiful, the one and only Etta James, who just recently passed, but this is an instant classic, of course. Etta James, At Last. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Excellent voice, and this is an original Argo pressing. I'm actually going to get this one out. Getting bombarded with the mosquitoes. All right, here we go. That's the Argo label, mono. I believe it's mono. Yeah, ultra high fidelity. I think it might be stereo. But Argo label of the At Last album by the one, the only, beautiful Etta James. So anyway, so hey folks, thanks for watching. So I just zipped through all that, but again, I don't have a whole lot of time to make these videos. I'm going to try to respond a little bit more. Leave your thumbs up, thumbs down, positive, negative. I don't care. Just leave it. Take care, you guys, okay? Later. See ya. Peace out.